Thank you so much for fixing my porch, Handy Manny. And with the lowest prices in town.
Stand back, ma'am. We're deporting this illegal hombre back to Taco Town.
¿Illegal? ¿Qué demonios estás hablando? No soy un illegal con tus manos. Oh.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Donald Trump has deported thousands upon thousands of criminal aliens back to their homeland and has made sure that every single country in the world knows that you will be taking them back. These countries, like Colombia, emptied their prisons and mental institutions and sent the worst of the worst into the heartland of America to terrorize, rape, pillage, and murder our citizens, and we won't be taking advantage of anymore. And in case you're wondering if these flights and deportations have had the intended effect, then look no further than celebrities crying about it. Here's Selena Gomez.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children.
Into my veins. Perfect.
I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't.
Well,
I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
Well, you're a billionaire and you own a bunch of mansions, so you could sponsor criminal aliens. You could have them live at your mansion inside of like a little migrant city. You're a billionaire. You could get less Botox so that you can actually cry. Just some thoughts, just some off the top of my head. She's not going to like what happens next. If you're this upset, and it's like 5 days into the Trump administration, boy, you're going to have a tough time. Tom Homan is in Chicago today with U.S. Deputy Attorney General Emily Bove, immigration enforcement all over the city. Homan thanks federal agencies for being in Chicago today, and Bove says that this is part of the operation to show that DHS is running in lockstep with the DOJ and that the criminal aliens are going home. It's pretty amazing to watch Tom Homan literally out in the field, not just in a suit on TV, but like literally out in the wild with, this is going to be another hard thing for Selena Gomez to accept, a Hollywood celebrity, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is a big-time Hollywood celebrity, Dr. Phil of Oprah fame, right? And of course his own then subsequent fame. Dr. Phil was doing arrests with Tom Homan. Did you know this? How freaking utterly based. Tom Homan brought Dr. Phil to the mean streets of Chicago to go arrest criminal aliens, and then Dr. Phil interrogates them. It's amazing. Dr. Phil stunned a legal immigrant and makes shocking admission while being detained by border czar Tom Homan, as ICE arrests 1,000 in a day. Illegal immigrant who had been convicted of sex crimes shocked Dr. Phil when he told him that he was not really a sex offender, taken into custody by ICE. The TV host embedded with ICE and Tom Homan to round up criminal aliens in Chicago. It's not undocumented migrants. They're criminal aliens. Their first action in this country was to break our laws. Just like if somebody kicked in your door or broke your window to get into your house, you wouldn't be happy about that. And that isn't an indication that they're going to follow the rules of your home. You got to check this out. I mean, it's just absolutely an unbelievable clip. Check it out. Dr. Phil arresting a criminal alien.
What's your name?
Seda.
Seda what? Do you have a first and last name?
Sam.
Seda Sam?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Where I was born or where I'm from?
Where are you born?
Thailand.
You been deported before from the United States?
No.
Never been deported?
But I've been in the system before.
B&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been charged with
Charge for it.
before?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
Yeah. Are you a citizen?
My mom's a citizen.
Your mother's a citizen?
Yes.
But you're not?
Nope.
But you've never been deported before?
You Dr. Phil. You look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah? How do you know me?
No, I seen Dr. Phil, you know, on TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is an example of sanctuary cities, right? We got an illegal alien convicted of sex crimes involving children. And he's walking the streets of Chicago. Again, the downfall the problem with the sanctuary city, that people like us walking the street rather than local law enforcement working with federal agents, this is what we're dealing with.
Yeah. You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
Not really.
Not really? And never been deported?
Nope.
Huh.
Let's take them in and process them, lock them up.
Got it, sir.
All right. Can you get a transport vehicle?
Working on it. Okay.
The response to this has been remarkable online. Tom Homan televised the criminal deportations are here. We are so back. I would totally watch this show if you restarted Cops and then it was just Tom Homan going and arresting criminal aliens to be the #1 show on TV. You do understand that, right? Tom Homan and who? Dr. Phil, baby. That's right. Just in, says Dr. Phil to his 1.6 million subs here. The first arrest in Chicago with Tom Homan was a sex offender from Thailand. Oh, yeah. Seeing Dr. Phil round up illegals with Tom Homan might actually be the single best thing that I have ever watched in my entire life. This timeline is so much greater than I could have ever imagined. Tom Homan and Dr. Phil back at the ICE headquarters. That's pink for some reason. Got to change that. But anyway, are you looking at going into schools and arresting at schools? No. Is anything like that happening? No. It's good to have that. This was like some fake news over the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That was going on. Dr. Phil and Tom Homan are on the streets arresting illegals. L-O freaking L. Imagine being swooped up by ICE, which is bad enough, and then bam, you start getting interviewed by Dr. Phil on live TV. Your day cannot get any worse. Dr. Phil interviewing illegals when they get deported. Of all the things on my 2025 bingo card, Dr. Phil deporting illegals was not one of them. But if you've been paying attention, Dr. Phil's base, we were at the Madison Square Garden rally where he spoke. This is amazing. Homan's out there doing arrests himself with Dr. Phil. Best hire of Trump's career is Tom Homan. I did not have Dr. Phil arresting illegal immigrants on my bingo card. Everybody's loving this. Imagine if 20 years ago somebody told you that Dr. Phil would be interviewing criminal aliens before deporting them. Imagine getting deported by Dr. Phil. You'd have the single greatest story ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Homan doing truly God's work, speaking this weekend on corporate TV, explaining to Martha Raddatz on ABC News, almost making her burst into tears, that yes, all criminal aliens are going home because they're criminals. Watch.
If they don't want to help, we'll go for them. I appreciate all the federal agency leaders. Again, first one, all the government operations put pressure from us throughout the nation. We're the first. Let's make this the best. I appreciate everybody here. Attorney General.
Guys, it's a real privilege to be here with you this morning. Honestly, one of the most exciting things that I've been doing for a long time. My best memories as a prosecutor is like this, where people are getting together to do the work. And this is a really important day to show the country that DHS is running this operation. The Department of Justice is going to be in lockstep with them. All of our agencies, all of our prosecutors getting this done. It is critically important that we get it done the right way. Safely, I think that's paramount. But also that we do the mission that the President was elected to carry out. We are implementing his policies